I've got to tell you, there's nothing better than waking up on a beautiful Sunday morning and attending a car show full of, well, classic cars and vintage people. What do you reckon,
I
Bill?
reckon that's right. Good.
I was joking, mate. There's a lot of wonderful people here.
A lot of vintage people as well, yeah.
Well, you're in your prime of your life, you've got to face it. Compared to some of these cars, you're doing pretty well. Yeah. There's a lot of old cars out there, Bill. There's a lot of classics.
That's right.
There's a lot of even young sports cars. You've done a good job of getting a big mixture of different cars here.
Yeah, we have a lot of friends in over the car clubs. You know,
very really powerful good, Rotary, isn't it?
Yeah, very powerful. But it's really a powerful connection with the car clubs as well.
Okay, well, firstly, tell us about your event.
Well, first of all, we decided to do it 4 years ago. This is the fourth event. We approached Wesley here. They've been nothing but supportive, let us have the facility, and been in the back and done everything. They mark out the grounds for us. They provide us with toilets. They do everything. Really good. And that's given it a big kick-start. Now, our only enemy is the weather. So
for the people at home that don't understand what Rotary's about or believe it might just be for vintage people, which it's not.
No, that's right.
What does Rotary mean to you and why are you involved?
Well, the whole point of it is joining socially to do good for society, and that's what we're trying to do. So we've become social friends to start with, and from that, this sort of thing emanates.
Okay, well, let's talk about the event. How did the event come about?
Well, we've got an old schoolboy here, and he walked past the ground one day. When he looked at the ground, he said, we ought to have a car show there. And of course, it's ideal because it's fenced off, which is unusual. I mean, it's a very easy place. We've got enough room to park people's cars as well as the people exhibiting. And it just slowly develops from there. And each year it's got easier and better, and the ground staff are good to us and everybody else.
What were some of your favourite cars as you walked around that you think, Aaron, you've got to make sure you go and see that car?
Well, first of all, I think that the car that I like the best is the Mercedes 500K. I would do that. But down here we've got a Chevrolet Corvette that belonged to a famous film star, and we've got a Willys Overland 24, which has just come out. It isn't actually on the road yet, but that's got a lot of history, and with a solicitor in New South Wales in 23. Things like that.
Now, if people want to get involved in future events or know more about Rotary, what should they do?
On our website, there is a facility there to go and just press a button and we'll contact you. We're getting new members at the rate of at least one a month now, which is really good, unlike most Rotary clubs.
And you haven't got many of them falling off the end, have you?
No.
Once they're in, you can lock them in.
The ones are coming are great. I mean, the two ladies here, one I hope you'll interview later on, they've been absolutely fantastic. They've done a huge amount of work.
That's worth mentioning as well. A lot of people are under the illusion that Rotary is just a men's club.
Oh, no. Ours is now, I would say it's almost 50-50. It's getting that way anyway.
Yeah. Every club needs good women.
That's right, absolutely. Yeah. Every man needs good women.
I tell you what, they do. There you go. Well, good luck to you. Thank you very much for having us along.